Hey everybody, good afternoon. Well, is it afternoon? I don't know. Oh, it's still morning. Almost afternoon. Sorry, I was choosing the lighting. Um, I wanted to talk about some tough love that I had to come to terms with. Um, when I first started my journey, I had a wake up call, and it's sad that we 9 times out of 10 we wait for something traumatic to happen, something like a health issue to kind of bring that certain awareness to the reason why we would like to change our current position. Like anything in life, when we don't change until something dramatic happens, or until we receive some type of news that it is life changing and effective. It's kind of cause and effect. And me being bedridden and having 2 children was definitely a wake up call for me. That was my wake up call. And then a lot of people ask me what gave me the strength and the motivation to get out of that bed. The fact that when you're bedridden and you can't get out of your bed and you're in your 20s, going on 30 years old, and you're bedridden and you have 2 children that are watching you, and your husband's busting his rump and coming home after a 14-hour shift and helping you take a shower in its own, yeah, that's motivation enough to take care of me. I was so busy literally taking care of everybody else that even if I was sick, even if I had to go to a doctor's appointment, I would postpone the things that I needed to do for myself to take care of everybody else. I had to stop. My body was breaking down. I was going through a lot of crazy things, and my body was like, I can't do it anymore. And I had to take a step back and realize if I wanted these things, I needed to stop trading in what I wanted right now. There's a quote that they say, people don't get what they want, the success that they want, because they give up their dream for something that they want right now, instead of being patient enough to wait. And that's what I was doing, and it was wrong, and it was affecting me. Stress affects you. Sleeping, not getting enough sleep affects you. Not taking care of yourself affects you. Not taking the time to make an appointment and go check on yourself, it affects you. If you cannot take time to go to the doctor and get a prescription, or go to the doctor to see what's going on with you, why are you sick, why are you coughing, those are things that affect your health. Therefore, how are you going to take care of your kids? How are you going to take care of your bills? How are you going to go to work? How are you going to make money to survive? Those are things that I wasn't thinking about. I was just thinking about making everybody else happy. And I had to stop. That was my motivation. After that, and that realization came to me, I had to figure out why wasn't everything working. Diet pills, they didn't work for me. Programs, all of these things were not working for me. Because let's face it, we are human. We come in all shapes, all different sizes. There is not a one stop solution for everybody. Maybe you're doing awesome on nutrition, but you really need help in working out. On working out, maybe you are slaving away, and like you're just not seeing the results. It's the combination, in my opinion, the combination of food and working out, and what works out for you. I am a busy mom with 4 kids. I'm a student. My husband's in the military, and I have time. I actually have time. I make time to take care of myself now. And that's the difference. That's the change that I had to do. The realization that I had to make for myself. I am more healthier. I am less stressed. I have fun. I smile. And people think all of this is fake. No, it's not fake. I feel happier. I feel better with myself because I'm taking care of myself. I'm doing something for myself. We are still the people that we were before we got married, before we had kids, before we had all those responsibilities. We're still the same person. So why are we not taking care of that person? What do you need to fill that tank? Maybe you're not emotionally fulfilled. How do you fill that up? Do you need to talk to a therapist? Do you need time by yourself, maybe once a month? What is it that you need to take care of yourself? Those are things I had to evaluate. And once I evaluated them, it made taking care of me more easier. I also had to come to terms with why I felt that I needed to do diet pills. Why was I not eating? Why was I using food as an emotion to fill in those gaps? What happened to me that made me feel like that? And that's what I'm talking about. A lot of us, we kind of gloss over that. And we have to be 100% genuine with ourselves. And you don't have to tell anybody what you're going through or the issues that you've had in your past, but there's definitely a scar there. My mother was a single mom with 3 girls to take care of. I didn't have a father. Thinking that those things didn't affect me. I was the biggest one out of both of my sisters. You don't think that those things don't affect you, but they do. Those scars affect you. And it's definitely something that you have to change in your mind in itself, because you are worthy, you are beautiful in your own unique way. We all see things differently. And it's sometimes those reevaluations of oneself is how you get to the root of the problem. My problem in its own was food. I love to eat. I remember sitting from a little girl in a kitchen in New York with my grandmother, and she had a little table. They had those gas stoves that you had to click on, and it would like and then she would stick like the wooden matches in there to light it up. And I remember we always stayed in the kitchen. We always ate food. We always drank, and we were merry. No matter whatever problems, no matter whatever issues, we were always celebrating something. And we use food as a comfort. If that's your problem, I'm right there with you. I'm human. I just had to find a better way to fill that need. Those issues in its own don't go away by themselves. And I'm still working on my issues. They're not all the way solved. As you get older, you have more issues. It's just learning to see your way around the problem, or looking at the problem in a different angle to figure it out. Because at the end of the day, we're moms, we're dads, we're grandparents, we're all of that. Our job and our main priority, we're problem solvers. We solve problems. Problems do not take us down. And that's the type of mentality you have to have with anything you approach in life. Because life is going to come at you when you decide to make a positive change. And it's going to come at you and say, oh, you want to do this? Okay, let's see how bad you want it. Don't trade your goal or your dream in for something that you want right now. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the other side. Look at that hill. It's like you're standing on the top of that hill and you're getting scared because you have all these leaps and bounds and valleys and mountains that you have to climb. Be stubborn about your goals, but be flexible about the methods that you get there. And my favorite motto, I've said it since I was a little girl, you gotta laugh to keep from crying. If you don't have a good sense of humor about life, it will kick you in your teeth and it'll make you sad. And the only way to combat all that negativity is to laugh. Laugh, have a good time, and keep it rocking. Don't let anything or anybody take your shine. I didn't think that I was going to be able to wear this dress, and as you can see, I'm wearing it. Am I perfectly happy with the way it looks on me? No. But with that comes patience as well. And patience is a virtue. But everything is on the other side of that comfort zone. And the first step that you take is going to push you outside of that comfort zone. You're going to get stronger every day. That's why I always say grind happy, because that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm having so much fun with my kids that I never did. I was missing out on running and playing and jumping and cooking and doing all of these things because I was so worried about all the wrong things in life. And at the end of the day, you're the only one that can make you happy. You know what you need to be okay with yourself and who you are as a person. I was raised very old school. At the end of the day, when your life is over, all you have is your name. I want to be remembered for somebody that helped and stood up to those horrible things that life came to me, and I faced them with dignity, with grace, and with laughter, because that's how you combat negativity in life. And that was just my journey. I have no idea how long I've been on here. I hope I haven't wasted anybody's time with this, but it's something that is truly, definitely a lot of things that people don't talk about. But this is why I do what I do. I want to talk about things that people would normally shy away from because they're scared or they're afraid not to be real. After all, I am a mom with 4 kids and I'm just balancing fitness and food. That's really all it is a balance, because that's what life is all about, a balance. So I hope you guys have a blessed, wonderful rest of the day. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching me. I appreciate all the love and support and comments that you guys give me. I will ask that if you find these videos beneficial, that you could tag someone and share the love with somebody else that may need that love. Because at the end of the day, the world is rough out there and we all need a little love. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. If you need more tips on health and fitness goals and doing not a 360 change, but a 380, hop on over to stephanie380fitness.com and sign up. And let's have fun, because after all, I'm just a mom balancing fitness and the love of food. Bye.